one of the first things that we have to teach a dog that we want to train is their name. The way that I like to do this is by teaching the dog that when I say their name, I need them to immediately stop whatever they're doing and make eye contact. It is important that the dog's name doesn't become just another word that they hear about 200-300 times in the day. It does help to be careful when and how we use the dog's name, at least in the very initial stages of training. Surely once the dog is older and more capable of understanding clear communication, they are able to distinguish the difference between when their name is being used without meaning versus when they're being told to do something. And quite likely they are able to determine that by the tone of our voice. Dogs are capable of understanding fuller and more complex sentences as they become accustomed to communicating with us over time, but much like a human child, they are not born knowing what we are trying to say to them. As we begin to lay the foundation, having a very simple, consistent, and structured vocabulary is useful in teaching the dog quickly and effectively. Teaching a dog to make eye contact upon hearing their name is relatively easy if we have a piece of food that the dog is highly interested in. Most dogs will show interest in food by following it and sniffing it around with their nose as you hold it out in front of them. We want to start off by encouraging and rewarding this initial interest. After a few quick repetitions, quickly move a piece of food directly towards your face, causing the dog to make eye contact, and showing them that this is a rewarding behavior. As you grow more confident in your ability to produce eye contact using a piece of food, do the same hand motion without any food.
Good job. Very good.
Next, start to say the dog's name as you make the hand motion so that they make the connection between looking you in the eyes and hearing their name.
Puppy. 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 Puppy.
Start to fade out the hand motion, but continue to use the dog's name.
Puppy. 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 Puppy.
The most important part of this exercise is to practice it in lots of different surroundings, because you may find that the more distractions there are, the less likely your dog is able to perform this successfully. However, build on these distractions slowly and always quit while your dog is ahead and successful. Over time, they can learn to make eye contact anywhere that you take them. Remember to always use the dog's name in a positive context to ensure that they will respond to it promptly. The advantage of teaching it this way is that the dog becomes very likely to willingly provide eye contact upon hearing their name, and once we have their undivided attention, they become much more likely to respond to whatever we ask them to do next, whether it's sit, stay, come, or whatever the situation calls for.